Hi everyone, Pat Gillette here from Dragonfly Art Studio. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the scary path from doing crafts to creating art. There's been a debate between what is craft and what is art going on forever. And I believe that when you learn techniques, this is the craft part of creating. Techniques become the tools and their craft. And these are the things that will take us along to create original, intentional works of art. Techniques are skills that can be learned. They're drawing, 1 and 2 point perspective, shading, blending, mechanical drawing, repetition, creating patterns. All of these are crafts, craft techniques that people put together. They practice until they perfect it, and many people stay in this place. It's a fun, easy way to continue to reproduce something that you've learned to do. Okay. I've just recently read that Thomas Kinkade has been called a painterly craftsman. He perfected his technique. He found it was in demand. He found his audience, and he kept creating the same kind of thing. So the house in the woods with the glowing windows, everything resembled everything else. It was never taken into down a new path at all. So he was considered a craftsman. And these things are in demand, you know? People can learn them, they're skills, they're reproducible, they're easy and fun. But the other side of the coin here is that it can also get to be boring. It lacks inspiration. There's the spark of passion missing from this. When you keep doing the same thing, it gets to be like an assembly line, and people yearn for something more. Their soul needs something more. So many leave art thinking, oh, well, this isn't for me, it's just too boring and it's just not for me. So Dragonfly Art Program, which I'm starting in February, I hope will take you to a new place. Every month, first week of each month, we begin with a technique. We begin with the craft. We begin to learn a tool. We see videos about it. We experience it. We explore it. And we make samples that we can use and follow for future pieces of creativity that we want to make. The second week, we have resources. The resources take us deeper and kind of out into the world. We see what other people are doing with this. We may find books or other links that show us this technique done in different formats in different ways. Now, the third week is where the magic lies. This is the play week. This is where we take the craft and we go into the deep, dark woods of the soul and we create some original art from it. We take it to a new place. This is where it gets messy. It's not perfect. We go into the unknown and we try new things. But in this trying, in this developing, we come in with curiosity. We experiment, and this is where the gold lies. This is where things will come up that we never experienced before, that we could never have imagined doing before. So we learn, we make mistakes, but we grow with everything. And this is where we create authentic art. This is the land of the artists. This is where the gods live and the wild muse and inspiration whispers to us. We go into this art and we let it speak to us and tell us what it needs. And this is the land where original art comes. Then the fourth week, we bring in guest artists, and these are the hero stories. These are people who consider themselves artists, doing art regularly, the stories of how they got to this place, their experiences, their inspiration. And it will help move us all along on the path. So I hope you'll join us. Sign up will begin the end of January, and it's a monthly program. So have fun with this and hope to see you there. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.